September 6th is a day when history took sharp turns, some filled with tragedy, others with resilience, and some that pushed nations to the edge. From assassinations and air hijackings to moments of cultural pride, this date reminds us how fragile and powerful human history can be. 1522, Magellan's voyage returns home.
For the Victoria had achieved something unprecedented, the first circumnavigation of the globe.
On September 6, 1522, the Spanish ship Victoria sailed back into port, the only surviving vessel of Ferdinand Magellan's fleet. Magellan himself had died along the journey. His crew became the first to circumnavigate the globe. It was proof that Earth was truly round, vast, and connected, a turning point in the age of exploration. In 1901, the assassination of President McKinley. In Buffalo, New York, President William McKinley was shot by anarchist Leon Czolgosz on September 6, 1901. McKinley died days later, and Theodore Roosevelt became president. It was a shocking act that changed America's leadership and pushed Roosevelt into the spotlight as one of the most influential presidents in U.S. history. In 1941, the Holocaust tightens its grip. On this day in 1941, the Nazis made wearing the Star of David mandatory for Jews in occupied areas, a chilling escalation of persecution during the Holocaust. What seemed like a symbol was in reality the beginning of mass segregation and extermination, one of history's darkest reminders of how hatred can be enforced by law.
Sir. Open it up, sir.
Stand back. Give us some room here. Stand back. Back, back.
Christensen, any of your men speak German? No, sir. Any leave guard? Leave guard! Lipton, find me leave guard. Yes, sir.
Leave guard! Leave guard! Leave guard! Major needs you up front right now.
Sure.
All right, boys. These people need care. Give them water and any spare rations you might have. Grab me some blankets, quick.
Oh, my God. Dick?
pomozite. Molim vas, pomozite. Još je živ. Još ga možete spasiti. Molim vas, ljudi.
Sorry. Here, take some water.
Voda, vode.
Jesus, Webb, can you believe this place? No. My God. That's okay. There, boy. There. Okay.
1970, the Dawson's Field hijacking. September 6, 1970, saw one of the most dramatic moments in aviation history for planes hijacked by the Palestinian group PFLP. Three were diverted to Jordan, where passengers were held hostage and the planes eventually destroyed. It was a shocking act of political defiance that marked a new era of global terrorism. (1997) Farewell to Princess Diana. September 6, 1997, was a day the world stood still. Millions watched as Princess Diana was laid to rest after her tragic death in Paris, just days earlier. From London's streets lined with mourners to billions watching on TV, her funeral became one of the most watched events in history, a testament to the love and grief she inspired worldwide. Independence Day in Swaziland. September 6 also marks the independence of Swaziland, now called Eswatini, from British rule in 1968. It's a day of national pride, celebrating freedom and sovereignty in Africa's last remaining absolute monarchy. From voyages that circled the Earth to moments that shook entire nations, September 6th reminds us that history is both inspiring and heartbreaking. Which of these stories struck you most deeply? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more.